Welcome friends, this is Dharmit Patel. Today we are going to talk about my Phantom 3 professional drone and its journey from couple of crash that happened during a long period of time, the effects of those crash over the drone, as well as the journey of the drone with DJI support for repair, from sending the drone to receiving the drone from DJI support. So let's get started with showing you a couple of quick videos about what happened during the crash. After the crash, I started recording video with the same drone because according to me the drone was perfectly fine, the gimbal was running perfectly okay, all the videos were fine, and then randomly or intermittently the shaky camera issue started, which means in other words the Jello Effect. So I decided to contact the DJI support guys by reaching out to their support forum and sending them a request with the below information and telling them that here is what's happening. I tried different things but it didn't work. So the next thing that happened is I received automatic notification of the submission of the request. After that, Lens from the DJI support reached out to me asking me to follow a couple of steps, which I did, and he also requested me to send some screenshots of the DJI Go app, about page, as well as the error message if any I'm seeing in the drone or in the app while flying the drone, as well as the video showing the issue with the gimbal. So what I did is I actually recorded and created a video on Jello Effect with 3 different instances that happened with me, which is right here, and you can access this video in the link in the description below, as well as during the same time the recording of the video with no Jello Effect, which is these 2 videos as you can see here, and I sent him the links as shown here in the email. And the next thing that I received from him is basically request to send my drone in to the DJI support to take a look in person. So before I do that, I had to submit bunch of information like first name, last name, phone number, complete shipping address, serial number of the unit, issue description, troubleshooting done, do I have a DJI refresh care and not. So I submitted all those information. After submission of the information, they sent me this big email saying that I will receive a shipping label from them, and I basically need to use that shipping label to send my drone to them, as well as I have to fill out this repair form, which I did. I have to attach a copy of proof of purchase as well as the warranty. I do not need to attach a battery. I do not need to include any accessories other than the controller. I do not need to attach any of the non-DJI equipments, and here it says that please ship back your aircraft, gimbal and remote controller so they can perform adequate flight testing. And then after They said that if you have the DJI Care, include that information, and then they also provided me my case number, which is right here highlighted in blue color. So here is the way they send us the shipping label. So I shipped the product on December 13th, and they received the product on December 28th. After that, I didn't receive any notifications. So on December 21st, I reached out to their support, providing the shipping number or tracking number, and I told them that is the assessment finished or not. And they suddenly, after few hours after me reaching out to them, I received a repair received notice, which included the aircraft, the gimbal and camera, as well as the controller, as well as their 3 serial numbers, as you can see here. So that was good. After that, I received a damage assessment notice, which means that they have accessed the product, they have finished assessment of the product, and basically I have to go to this repair progress inquiry page, insert my case number, and see the details. So here is, I inserted my case number, and I was able to find that okay, they found out that the bottom shell was cracked, which if you do not expand the photo, it's really hard to see. But as you can see here, this small crack, which I really don't understand if that should really affect the drone shakiness or Jello effect, you know. So after that, I paid $282, which was basically requested to me as part of the invoice, and the dollars are as follows. So for the lower core module, I have to pay $8. For the downlink main board version 10, I had to pay $144, which I don't know if there was an issue or not. And then I have to pay the repair service fee of $130. So totaling that was $282. So I paid that, and then I didn't receive any confirmation or anything. So I reached out to them again, and I said that okay, I have paid the amount, can you please provide me an update? So they told me that okay, they have confirmed and received the payment, and then I received the repair process update notice 5 days after me paying them the money. Once that was done, the same day, within 2 hours, I also received a quality assurance notice, which means that they took my drone and they repaired it, as well as they did the quality assurance by flying it and making sure there is no such issue with the drone. And then after, I received the repair delivery notice, which has my return shipping label, tracking number, as well as the serial numbers of the product that they're sending me back. Once that was done, here is the tracking information. They basically shipped the product on 12/26 of 2018, and I received the product on January 3rd, 2019. Once that was done, I pretty much need to open the product. But before opening the product, let's see what's the difference, if any, is there between the product I sent to them and between the product I received from them. So as you can see, the 4K gimbal camera over here, serial number over here, and the 4K gimbal camera serial number over here are different. Here the one is ending with 480, while here it's ending with 205, and same thing applies with the aircraft also. Here the number ends with 442, while here the number ends with 045. Other than that, the serial number for the remote controller is ending with 2097, while here also it's ending with 2097. So what this means is that they pretty much took my drone and they replaced it with a newer version or a refurbished version of the drone. So I'm really excited to open this drone box in front of you. However, opening that box and looking at the drone video will be posted on YouTube in couple of days. I hope you like this video. If you do, please click on the thumbs up button. Please feel free to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button on your right bottom corner. You can also click on the bell icon to basically subscribe to my channel and receive automatic notifications from YouTube whenever I upload the video. Once again, thank you and have a good one. Goodbye.